Today is a very special day because I'm taking you along a slightly different route. Now, I usually bring in people on this channel who have seen success in some area of their life. They're trying to do something differently. And growing with the concept of this channel, that is performing like a champion and of course becoming the best version of yourself. Today I brought to you Holland's Iron Man, Sven Meijer, who is not only my new best friend, but he's also what are you exactly? Serial entrepreneur? Do you want to tell?
Yeah. I have multiple businesses. I'm an international investor in humanitarian projects. I'm also setting up a business to help international orphan children. That will be very huge, so watch this. And follow me on Facebook, please, so you will see more of this. I am father of two healthy daughters, and living my dream, man. Now.
And what led up to that dream? Where did you begin?
So how many time do you have? 2 days?
As long as you want.
Yeah, no. I messed up a lot in my life, you know, and the main thing I learned is never give up and learn about your mistakes. And then, I'm very successful now, but that was not always the fact, because I screwed up a lot, so I've seen the other side. But I can tell you two very big skills I have, and if I can give you one advice, try to master the skill of partner up with somebody, and network. Networking is a skill that if you be able to master that skill, you can do the most incredible things, because it's all about networking, for sure. And yeah.
Was there any particular people that you partnered with or networked that changed your life?
With every successful business I have now, it's about partnership. I could not do it alone. So if you want to do, say, real estate, find somebody who is successful in that, and try to have some
joint venture?
Yeah, something like that, or find somebody who wants to help you. That's the most important thing I can tell you, because, like I said, all the business I failed was because I wanted to do it alone. So there you are. There you go.
I've spoken so many times about this thing where when you're acting alone, you're acting 100% based on your own ability. But if you had 100 people contributing maybe just 1%, that's still a lot better than you having to give it your 100% each and every day, right?
Yeah, so that's true. So if you want to go fast, do it alone. If you want to go far, work together. Yeah, it's very important.
I think that sums up what people really need to be doing today. Because we live in a world where there is this need for instant gratification, where people have to get it now, people want it in their hands now and they don't want to wait. I think when you consider success or any kind of business venture or anything really that you want to do on a large scale, you need to put in the time. You need to find the right people whom you can work with.
Yeah.
Any tips that you can tell us on finding these people that can help us along our journey towards success? Like, you were in business, for example, so how did it work for you?
Go to network events. Social media is very strong. And if you have a good idea, don't keep it to yourself. Just share it with everybody. Because if you have a good idea and you keep it for yourself, when do you go? Where do you go? Because nobody knows about it. Because don't be greedy. It's all about sharing, because if you find somebody who wants to help you and you can connect, it brings you much further. further. Yeah.
I think that really puts together so much for a lot of people, because they're always like looking to, how do I put it, jump to the next big thing. They're not really stationed on doing one particular thing that they're doing right now.
No, you have to be really focused on one thing, and don't try to get result of success too fast, because then the most people will fail then, because they want things too fast. They want things to they want to grow too fast, big, and don't do that. I tried it, but all the businesses when I did that, all businesses failed. One step ahead, and then the things you do, make it count, and don't try to do too many things at once. For me, I was there, I was impatient. I want to make money fast. I want to not work with other people, because I thought if I do it alone, I make more money. Fail. Big failure. So,
was there a moment that flipped it around for you, where you started doing something and then you felt, oh, okay, this is what is working?
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Try to say, because I had like 10 businesses what was really failing, and it went nowhere. And one moment I thought, what do I wrong? What's the thing? Because it's not about dedication, it's not about focus. So what's the thing? What caused it to fill all these businesses? And I found out I want to keep it for myself, and not. I was not networking. I was not sharing ideas and finding the right people to help me, because I thought I can do it myself. And that's the thing I changed, and then it was all the other things I did right, But the one thing, work together, find partnerships. When I start doing that, all success. And I'm not saying that it's always going smoothly, but if you work together, you have more ideas, and then you can, if you have a problem, you find the solution also faster.
So once you find your partner and you've gotten things going, any way that you can scale up on that particular idea that is working well, or a business that is slowly scaling itself up, any way that people can take it to the next level with regard to their partnership? The idea is good, and everything is going really well, but now I'm looking to take it to a whole new level. So is it a matter of just sticking with it until you achieve success, or is it?
No, but if it's not going good, not going well, even with a partner, you have to change something, right? Because you cannot, if you have a good idea, you have a partner, and you do it, and you're doing it, and there is no success, then still you do something wrong. But you have to find what it is, and if it's just money, lack of money, find investors. If it's, I don't know. If you're selling products but you don't sell enough, find out why. Maybe you're not promote very well, or it can be many things. So I cannot answer this question very good, because there are a lot of things. What can be the answer to it? So
that's interesting how we can look at each one of these things and look at success in general as many different ways that you can actually achieve it.
But I can tell you one thing. If you have a partnership and you sell a product and the product is not selling and you don't know why, find somebody who is also very good in selling products, and ask that guy or girl to look at your product and give you advice. Because don't be scared to, if you are not doing something good, don't be scared to get advice, and because if you're doing something yourself not on a good way and it's not selling, then find somebody who can give you good advice, because there is something what you can improve.
And one of the best things that you can do by actually getting a mentor or a teacher, or just have someone who can tell you that don't make these mistakes.
Yeah. And that's one thing that brought me a lot of success. Once I find a coach or a mentor, that was helping me really, because a lot of things I thought I did good and I was the best in it, but actually I sucked it. So, but if you don't have a coach, nobody can tell you, so always I say, no matter what stage of business you're doing and how successful or how in which stage of business you are, find a coach, because you can always improve things, about yourself as well, because it's actually for all the things I'm failing, it was caused by myself, by my mindset, by the way I think, so
and you, not too long ago, you got one of the richest men in Holland to be your mentor, right?
Yeah. And that's that I'm very lucky to have him. And once again, I learned a lot of him. And I think a lot of ego is also going on, and you really, if you have a successful coach, then you can really learn a lot about yourself, because he's telling you, hey, this is your problem, you have to do that, and without that guy, I never knew that. So
I think that really lays the foundation for the importance of what it takes to actually become successful via getting mentored by someone, and also the importance of partnerships and how networking, going to these networking events, interacting with new people for the first time. Maybe you find a partner there who could maybe support your idea. You share the same.
And otherwise, you don't have. If you don't find a partner, but you share what you want to do or what's your dream, your vision, you get answers from people. If you tell you are on a network event or whatever, and you talk with people and say, I want to do this, then you get some advice or some response to it, and then you can learn from it. Because that's the best way. For me, it was.
I think that really puts together all of the things that you've just shared with us, especially the parts about how we need to find a partner that we can share our idea with, and then find other people who believe in the same cause that we believe in, and then slowly expand.
But there's one thing you have to bear in mind: don't ask advice from somebody who doesn't have the success you want. So that's one important thing. I think my lovely wife has just come in.
She's photo bombing and video bombing this video. That's very interesting, because most people think that maybe I can pick up a thing or two from this person. But is it a hard and fast rule that you should never go behind someone who may actually be able to help you in some way?
Yeah, but if you want to be I want to go into the real estate, I can't ask a butcher, because he doesn't know. So find somebody who already have some success in that particular area you want to work with. That's really important.
I think that's a lot of information to digest, just this much. Just to run through some of the things that you've spoken to us about. One was the importance of networking, partnership. You find all of these people when you go to events, and then you actually interact with people. You don't sit on the sidelines and then wait for someone to come to you. That's the first thing. The second thing that I found of value through this was the importance of partnership. You find someone who shares the same idea as you, and then you work together towards a common goal. And then the next thing is to find a mentor. Find someone who can coach you and show you the exact way, so that not only can you avoid mistakes, but also avoid the mistakes that that person is already made.
And I think finding a mentor, that's, if I look back, I find I have a mentor just for 2 years now, but if I look back, I should found him or her much earlier, because the first thing you have to do to be successful, I think, find a mentor, find a coach. That's the first thing, and then work with him or her, and then go networking and partnership. But finding a good coach is for me number one. Yeah.
There you have it. Now you have an assignment for yourself. Go out there and find a mentor for yourself that can guide you, or at least get you started on the path towards whatever you're looking to achieve. A lot of times when I felt like I got stuck, I always found people who could help me and guide me, show me how to do it. And in particular, these were my coaches, these were my teachers, these were my mentors. So it really depends on which area of improvement that you're trying to really work on, or you're trying to become successful at something really big. And I think the bigger the mentor, the more successful the person, the more likelihood that you will be successful as well.
And I can tell you one secret: there is no millionaire, no billionaire ever, or there will be no billionaire ever that don't have a good coach. They have all a coach or a mentor somewhere.
Except if your name ends with Hilton or Trump.
But even they have people that advise them. So
find advisors if you're looking to become successful. Remember all 3 key points: find a partner, find a mentor, and keep networking and grow together. I think that's the takeaway from this video. If you found it useful, make sure you leave it a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what you want to see in future videos. Remember, we are dedicated to having you perform like a champion and become the best version of yourself. We do that by putting out daily videos and, of course, the system that's in place. You want to understand this concept of mentorship, teaching, and actually growing more and becoming more successful. Check out the videos down below, and then you'll get an idea of that. Also, hit the I button and check out a whole bunch of videos that I've made on similar topics so that you can expand upon these. And I'd like to thank Sven for coming on the channel, giving us some very deep insights.
Yeah. And, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
And for all you out there,
the most important thing, the shout out.
There's one more thing I want to share. Next year, I'm very dedicated to help orphan children. I will set up a business to do that on an international scale. It will be very big. And please follow me on YouTube. YouTube.
He's not on YouTube.
Yeah, not yet, but on Facebook, Sven Meijer, SVEN'S.
Link is down in the description box.
Thank you.
You can go check that out.
Yeah.
Right? So, anything else that we need to keep in mind before we move forward in life? Go with the flow.
Be nice for each other, and make an impact in this world.
You heard it straight from Holland's Iron Man. Serial entrepreneur, millionaire, playboy. Thank you, Sven, for coming on the channel. This is Vikram signing off.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.